Hello there, ladies and gents. We are back with some of our more Pompadour-tastic adventures, and we've changed our outfit a bit. We've got a new leather jacket with arm flaps on it and everything, which means you know that they're got to be cool as shit. So now it's time to party again. I mean, there's no other way to roll than deep, if you get me. I apologise if I sound a bit fuzzy. I wasn't super well yesterday at the end of the last recording. I have a terrible fever right now, so I vaguely might hallucinate. I thought I was unwell last time when I stayed home from work. I mean, I was unwell, yes, but I didn't realise quite how bad I was until I woke up about 5 hours later and realised I hallucinated getting any kind of response from my boss by text. I remember thinking at the time of it happening, like, that's interesting, I wonder... Like, my boss is the HR director, and so it's not impossible that she has my mobile number, so, but I'm like, why would she send me a text, and why is it so poorly spelt? And it turns out that never actually happened. I checked my phone later on in the day and realised that there was nothing there. I can't remember which one we go to. I think was it Tatooine? I think it was Tatooine. I can check. Oh god, my hands are cold and it feels real good with this temperature just pressing it against my neck and my face. Oh shit. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm hoping that the fever breaks at some point soon, but you never know. I'm not that lucky. I would send Mako away, but I might suddenly need her. I know who I will never need. It's you. Go fetch me some gifts. Let's see here. Tatooine. But yeah, so I hit level 29, I geared up, did some flashpoints. You're not really missing much. I did one where you kill a bunch of Mandalorians, and I did one where you kill a bunch of Adivos. Not Adivos. I think you guys saw me do Hammer Station, if I remember rightly. I can't remember which ones I did now. It's all disappeared. That's right, yes, I did a Hammer State, the Mandalorian Raiders and a Kuat Drive Yards. Which again, I promised I would never show you guys Kuat Drive Yards ever again.
Uh-oh, Chris is calling on an emergency channel. Better patch her through.
Finally, there's some hard critters to pin down. Ignore my recording for Tatooine, Hunter. Everything's changed. That slicer selling the bait hunt list started a trend. Somebody told your target he was a marked man. Naturally, he decided to make himself scarce.
I can't wait to get my hands on that Mandalorian snob who did this.
First things first, you got to nail this target before he vanishes. You're after Tiresias Loci, a scoundrel who's been on the galaxy's most wanted list forever.
The Tiresias Loci? That smuggler cheated the Hutt Cartel, Exchange, and Black Sun gangs out of a fortune.
And he's been buying himself out of trouble ever since. 2 days ago, your rival bounty hunter shot down Tiresias' ship over Tatooine, but then lost him in the desert.
Got any intel on this other hunter?
Already told you everything the Hunt Master lets me. Focus on Tiresias, and you'll surely bump into him. The good news is Tiresias is Deveronian. He shouldn't be hard to spot.
That's true. I've seen 2 Deveronians my whole life. They've got red skin and 2 big horns on their heads.
Talk to the spaceport traffic control droid at Mosilla. Find out if any Deveronians have been through there recently.
That's fine.
Spaceport droid. Mos Isla. Got it.
Tiresias has a reputation for being slippery. When you catch him, better hold on tight. Good luck, Hunter.
Don't worry, I'm sure he'll just be another corpse on my path to victory. That scumbag is really getting in my way. That fucking Taro blood needs a good steez kicking. Okay. Alright, and you go fetch me some money. Because you gotta get money. One sec. Like that. Cool. Okay, so Tatooine is not ultra exciting. It's a lot of sand and a lot of sand people. You know, those ones. I mean, you scare them off and they'll come back in greater numbers. And boy, do they come in great numbers in this fucking place. There are also rats. If you get bitten by a bunch of them, they'll give you a nasty disease, but they're not really a concern. They so rarely hit me and I can deal with most stuff. In fact, again, this is another zone that's like green to me, so I'm probably going to power through it like I did the last one. I can't remember if Alderaan's a challenging one or not. Alderaan might get the full treatment. It depends how long I'm on Tatooine and how many levels I get for 12k experience. In fact, I could add on an experience booster, and it wouldn't just be 12 times the experience, it would be... like 3 and a bit times extra on top of that, so about 15 times the experience if I add on an XP booster. So I'll probably do that. Let's face it. Makes sense. God, this is a long old load. Tatooine is a big planet. And again, no load has been quick, has it? At least we get to listen to nice music for it, you know? Do-do. Good. Log boxes, do it. You'd better. My specifications are exacting as fuck. Do. Up we go. I think this might be the first time I've ever had to go up one of these things since its entire characters existed, and you'll find air traffic control, which is kind of neat.
Greater Binoc for 62009er, please stand by for landing clearance.
I'm looking for a Deveronian named Tiresias Loci. Got any record of him?
Scanning databanks. One moment, please. Records indicate only one Deveronian present at the spaceport. A merchant named Galar Roy. Perhaps Galar Roy knows Tiresias Loci.
Or is Tiresias Loci?
The chances of 2 Deveronians on Tatooine are slim.
Given the rarity of the species, I calculate the odds as approximately 1 in 12 billion. Galar Roy's vessel is awaiting departure clearance in Docking Bay 64. Do you wish for me to contact him?
I want my visit to be a surprise.
Very well, but he is scheduled to take off soon. If you hurry, you might catch him.
Well then, hurry and catch him I will. Oh, this is looking like it'll be easy as shit, won't it? Off my knees. And yeah, we've come across in the healing world. I've got my quick heals now that cost me nothing. I've got an AoE splash heal. I've got a heavy critting instant heal that gives me another heavy heal. I can vent if I do enough damage to a target or enough healing to an ally. It overcharges my cylinders and I get bonuses and stuff. Oh, there you are, Gallo rowing.
How long can it take to get departure clearance from this lousy spaceport? Stupid locals. You look lost, friend. Can I help you?
Save your breath. You're dead.
What the shit? How slow is that escape, huh? Doop doop. Doo doop doop. Alright, Dindo, you are dead as shit.
Stop. I surrender. I got no loyalty to that scum. He left us here to die. Pay is great, but he never said we'd go up against anything like you.
What are you making for this job?
10 times our usual rate. He was desperate. Now I know why. I don't want any more trouble. I'll tell you everything I know. The Deveronian said a bounty hunter shot down his starship. He walked across the desert to reach Mos Illa. blasted lucky he made it.
Tiresias has a bad habit of surviving.
Not just that, he can turn around even the worst luck. I've seen it. This bounty hunter caught up to us. Nasty little Rhodian. Before we could draw blasters, Deveronian cuts a deal. Not only did he buy off the bounty hunter, he convinced him to sell his own starship.
Some bounty hunters have no sense of professionalism.
It's all about the credits, right? Why else do any of us do this? The Rhodian's celebrating with a private party at a club outside of town. He's thrown around credits like sand. Maybe the Deveronian went there to cut another deal. Please, let me go. This wasn't personal.
Trying to kill me is always personal.
Flap! Get fucked. Pompadour time.
Regret this stupid job.
Yep. God, you guys and your last words.
Bounty hunters.
God, you need to shoot them in the fucking mouth next time, Nexy. They're giving you too much lip for this. Whoop. Way to get confused there, camera. Alright, so now we've got to go to Vibu Lunks. Ugh, Vibu Lunks. What a name. It sounds very intimidating.
Results are much better than they appear.
Reactivation is complete.
Good. Keep it up, you won't end up scrap.
Perform according to your exacting specifications,
Records
Master.
indicate Tatooine's average daily temperature is well above tolerable organic levels. My sympathies, Master.
That sounds about right. I hope that I don't spend too long on Tatooine. I don't find it a super interesting planet. Shit, I forgot to put on my experience booster. That was a waste. It's inefficient, even.
I am at your command.
That didn't go so hot.
Well then, you know what you gotta do. Try again.
I'll be done in no time.
Yeah, well, done doesn't count if you don't bring me any goods, girl. Okay. Let's see here. We shall catch a speeder out. Oh look, this guy's got some dewbacks. And some little speeders here.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Whatever. Neum. At least the speeders go real damn fast here. Now this is pod racing. You can totally get pod races in this game, but I don't want to feel like that kind of scumbag. We're in the Hyundland. God, there is a party going on here.
Systems ready.
Hey, it's Funky Town.
Kami tuske o wana tablota wijawa. Liska chanaga ima che choran chike.
All right.
Let Tiresias Loci live, Vibu. That's not how we do things.
Jako kuchi rati tut muta miskocha. Tula musta wo grani campio pushiwompa.
What do you mean, probably wondering?
Hagia pitie potenya go.
If you give me those credits, I might forget I found you.
Chaki chawa, joto ke kwanga choskar. Sugnanki he chalangtong imachechu.
Yeah, and guess what? I'm gonna fucking kill him too.
Cha Kolkata maji ta us azalas ulbal.
Party's over, Bee-Boo.
You was just fucked, boy. Bitch like you ain't got no sack. Alright. Sorry about that, girl.
Don't kill me. I'm just a dancer.
That's fine. You're very pretty as well.
I need to find the Lady of Pain. Know where she is?
I performed for her once. She gave me the creeps. The Lady of Pain runs a compound not far from here. Bad part of the desert. You can't miss it.
Take the rest of the day off.
I'm going back to the family moisture farm.
Yeah, problem solved. With a gun. Woof! Level 30.5 in one shot. Alright, we hit another big milestone, you guys. We are literally halfway to level 60. To the level cap. Okay, so we've got to go to the bad part of the desert. To be honest, it's a desert. All deserts are the bad part of a desert. And look at this. It's very, very pretty, but God, what a shithole. Still, at least it's not Hoth. Hoth is like Tatooine, but with gamma burns and stupid cliffs to travel around. There's Womp Rats. You want to watch out for them. They'll give you AIDS or something. I'm not even kidding. They have some vicious disease. Let's have a look here. Swarmer. Nope, that's just the swarming stack. There's still totally a Womp Rat virus. I can't remember what it's called or who gives it to you though. Alright, so let's see here. It's not actually that route. It's down here somewhere, I think. Oh no, it's up here. Yeah, the exchange guys are for some other section. It's agent mission area, I believe. Ooh, don't jump off. Come on, Daniel. So that's just memory working in my favour. Although I've the number of times I've gone up there and then immediately gone, oh shit, not again, and tried to jump off the cliff to get down. It's just silly and very much not worth it. Oh yeah, look, I think this is the first time that we've noticed that the commuter literally is, it's blue. But the lighting is always different. At least I'm pretty sure it's blue. It's, you know what, I can't tell. I can't tell at all. Might even be a mixture of colours for all I know. Okay. Get down it. Gonna go down to Funky Town. Where's the radio in this damn thing? Oh look, I've got post. Yeah, gotta load that money. Since last time I was seen, I believe I had like 200,000 credits, and now I've gone up to 300,000. The system works. Oop, no, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, you fetch me more lockboxes. Do boo boo do 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 do. Alright, Lady O'Pain, let's be friends. Arenas, yes, of course she's an arena. Oh, I'm gonna make some people fucking wet for me. I love this character.
Surely I can offer you something, lady. An HK assassin droid? Fresh slaves, direct from Ryloth?
I already have those. Stop wasting my time.
What's up, sexy?
What's wrong, Tiresias? Can't buy your way out of this?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Tiresias. Wait, you're actually... No. Shame on you, you naughty little Deveronian.
Sincerest apologies, lady. Now that you know I'm the justifiably famous Tiresias Loci, you also know my resources. I need you to eliminate this bounty hunter and help me leave Tatooine. I'll pay generously, of course.
It would be rude to eliminate someone before I've heard her counteroffer. Well?
I don't think credits are your thing.
Very good. I find money dirty, and not in the fun way. I have a keen interest in gladiatorial contests. A match is scheduled for today, and I've lost my beloved champion. Whoever fights as my new champion could ask any favor of me.
Consider me your new champion.
Lady, this is a terrible mistake. Don't be a fool.
Fool? Guards, take Tiresias away and remove his tongue. You don't need it, do you?
Shall I do the tongue removing for you?
How thoughtful. But I'm not sure you could resist finishing him off. Put Tiresias someplace safe, guards, and watch him. He's slippery.
You haven't heard the last of me. Either of you.
Sure.
Your opponent is in the next room. When you're ready, meet me and my guest there.
Oh, I cannot wait. You're my new favorite person, Lady of Pain. Let's fucking do this thing.
I'm ready to fight.
Wonderful. Feldargan, this is my new champion.
A bounty hunter? Borga will rip this fool limb from limb, won't she, my beautiful boy?
Oh god, you sound like an Ognaut. At least not as high-pitched.
Save it for the match, Borga.
That guy looks like an easy kill.
May the best fighter win.
You call this a challenge? I'm gonna fucking kick this guy's taint clean open. Alright, let's have a look here. Do 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 do. You're an easy kill, buddy. And you're dead. Problem solved. Next!
Olga! My sweet, precious boy!
Delicious. For a moment, I thought Borga might kill you, bounty hunter.
I wanted you to get your entertainment value.
You most certainly did that.
This isn't over, lady. I'll return with a new champion.
I hope so, Fel. Our little gatherings always make my day. Kisses.
You are so my favorite. Holy shit. Let me guess, he's escaped.
Lady, Tiresias escaped. He hit us with a stun grenade.
I watched you disarm him. Where did he get that weapon?
His butthole.
One of his horns was fake. He hit the grenade inside it. Please, don't cripple me. It's not my fault.
You owe your champion, lady. Better pay up.
One of you saw where Tiresias went, yes.
He stole a swoop bike and a hyperdrive regulator. He could be anywhere by now.
But I'll find him. The swoop bikes all have homing beacons. A precaution against thieving Jawas and stupid guards. I'll consult my tracker. Ah.
Where did you find your tracker from?
The stolen swoop bikes stopped at these coordinates in the deep desert. I'm not sure why Tiresias took a hyperdrive regulator. Unless he's trying to repair a starship.
Lady, it's been nice knowing you.
I don't say this often, but the pleasure has been all mine. Good luck.
Hell yeah! It has not been all your pleasure, lady. Oh shit, experience for days.
Try not to have too much fun without me.
A task just for you.
God, killing him is gonna be good.
Systems ready.
Alright. Into the desert we go. Or not. Do I not even have to explore the major desert? It might actually just be another zone. Jesus. Okay. Oh no, it is further up. I thought so. I was pretty sure that that Tatooine was just the... Yeah, it's just the one big body. Anchorhead is the Republic drop-in and Mos Eisley is the Imperial drop-in. Okay.
At your service, sir.
And over we go. Cool.
Route is confirmed.
Yes, it is. Alright, now go fast. Because you gotta go fast to win. It'd be pretty stunning if my speeder could go this bloody quick. Okay, let's have a look here. Open you, open you. What's this? Shuttle pass. No. I don't remember where I got that. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna destroy this fucking guy. It's gonna feel good. Brat. Don't give a fuck. And there we go. He made it past quite a few sand people considering his little bitch. Whatever. I had a feeling that I needed to do these guys for a mission. He's still alive, and they still need to kill 2 more dudes. Where are they at? There we are. Blap, 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 blap. Oh, our weapons are ready to overload as well, which is awesome.
Going somewhere, Tiresias?
Not with all those dune rats nipping at my heels. Thanks for clearing that up. You're sure she's ready for takeoff?
I've checked the calculations 4 times, Master, with shields at minimum.
Right, good enough. That just leaves our friend here to deal with. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Open fire, NK!
You are so fucking dead. Blap, 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 blap. Killing you will be such a pleasure.
Alright, you win. Let's cut a deal.
There's only one thing I want. Your head.
Ah, phooey. Girls, come to daddy. It's dinner time.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This guy does not stop running. You can't keep this up forever. Why do I keep letting them run? What am I, a bloody stormtrooper? Alright, let's just blow this fucking thing up.
Come on, you hunk
End of the line, Tiresias.
You are the toughest, most persistent bounty hunter I have ever met. I only have one thing left to say. Give me a job. Spare my life, and I'll dedicate it to working for you. How's that sound?
That may be the funniest thing I've ever heard.
It's not a joke. I'm tired of running. My fortune's gone, but I'm still hunted. I want Tiresias Loci dead as much as anyone. What if I told you there's a duplicate of yours truly? A replica identical in all respects. Even a bioscan couldn't tell the difference.
You made a copy of yourself? One was bad enough.
My duplicate is already dead, frozen in carbonite. Just pretend he's me. Once I'm declared dead, I'll put my legendary skills, savvy, and contacts at your disposal.
Job integrity!
What we could accomplish.
The thought of blasting you in the face is all that kept me going.
I'm really worth more to you alive. I swear I'll never run. I'm safer as your servant than as a fugitive. Even if I did escape, you'd just find me again. Honestly, who wants to have this conversation twice?
Fucking hell.
What's wrong with me and your history?
Shall we head to the cargo hold and get my duplicate?
Fuck.
There's my duplicate. Should only take a few moments to thaw him out. We need to make it look convincing. A couple of blaster shots should sell it. Want to do the honors?
We'll tell everyone you went out in a blaze of glory.
That was at least somewhat sad.
Stars! I'm glad we decided to work together.
Oh, fuck you.
Collect my gear and we can be on our way.
Shut up.
So I'll need a new name. After all, Tiresias Loci is dead. And what do you think of the name Galt Renault? Has a nice ring to it.
Galt suits you just fine, scum sucker.
Then Galt Renault it is. A fine new name for an exciting new life. Lead on, my fearsome friend. Galt is ready for action.
I knew this was coming, and I still hate it. I still hate so much about it. Fuck. Alright, back to the ship. So shift Campitina, Mos Isla. There we go. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't want to do collector stuff. I knew I should have used the Cantina's flipping quickie port. Oh well. Ugh. My eyes and brain. Fevers suck. I get them really hard. Whenever I get a fever, it totally ravages my body. Like, I hallucinate even when my temperature has really barely gone up. I haven't hallucinated yet though, so I'm okay. Although it's turned into a very nasty headache. Okay, get our level 31 skills. Hopefully before we hit Alderaan we'll be level 28. I'm above that by a good 3 levels, but I still might show off Alderaan properly. I'm not sure.
Old-timer like me got a lot of tricks for sale.
Alright, chaff flare. Sure, we'll leave it down there. Yeah, now we go faster. Okay, great. Do 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 boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Welcome to the inside of my ship. Alright, it's not a tough journey. Every now and again I get a visual bug when I go into a place with new lighting. It just turns the edges of the ship into pixels because it doesn't really know what it's supposed to be showing off. Which is very strange. Okay, we did Tatooine in 35 minutes. That was not a long one at all. Maybe Alderaan will be just as quick. Man can dream. Onwards to space. I could really do it like a wash and a paint job, maybe. No? Maybe? I mean, look at it. It's beautiful, but it totally could do with a bit of a tune-up. I got a few 100,000 credits. There should be a way to spend it. Okay, and now we use our intercom, and we get our first conversations with Colt.
And is that who I think it is?
Galt Renault, at your service. Your friend here has hired me at wages I couldn't possibly refuse.
Did I miss something? Are we giving up on the Great Hunt?
Absolutely not. In fact, your friend here just killed the notorious scoundrel Tiresias Loci.
Alright, what's going on here?
We're still in the Great Hunt, and our target on Tatooine is dead.
Whatever you two worked out, I'm fine with it, as long as we're still in the Great Hunt. Are you alright with the galaxy's most notorious outlaw roaming free on their ship?
I think you'll find Galt Renault's criminal record is spotless. I'm no trouble at all.
Feel free to keep an eye on him.
You can bet I will. I've got all sorts of surveillance gear on this ship. Galt.
I promise to always turn so you only see my good side.
This hunt turned out a lot stranger than I expected.
What did you expect?
Scorching heat and sand. What do you say we check out our next target?
Shit, yeah, it's time to go to Alderaan. We're gonna find ourselves some noble bitches. Hollow Terminal?
I eliminated Tiresias Loci.
Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I scan it. Huh. What do you know? The body's bioscan matches. You just made a lot of crime bosses very happy. I've got a positive on the rival kill as well. Credit for Tiresias Loci goes to you. Stay hungry, Hunter.
I like that he's gradually liking me more each time. He's like, every single time he's like, yeah, I'm gonna call you on your bullshit. Well, nope, you did it. Good job. You're doing real good, man. More enemies need to be... not more enemies, sorry. More, like, just NPCs who are salty with me need to actually warm up. Because it's kind of a nice feature. I don't have to just butter them with gifts until they love me. Okay, so, lockboxes. Damn it!
I've always heard how beautiful Alderaan's supposed to be. Figures I'm gonna see it in the middle of a war. At least it'll still be pretty in the holos.
Don't sweat it. When we win the Great Hunt, I'm taking you on vacation.
We could use some R&R, that is for sure. Time to find out who's standing between us and a week on the beach.
Welcome to Alderaan, Hunter. Former tourist capital of the core worlds. Your target here is a nobleman nicknamed the Durasteel Duke on account of his knack for staying alive.
Oh, I thought it was for his knack for continuing to maintain boner strength.
But he ain't met you yet, right? He was last seen with House Gerard. They're guests of House Thule, so that's a good place to start looking. Good luck.
The Durasteel Duke.
Gloss over the details. Lucky for you, I'm on the job.
Fill me in. I hate surprises.
In a nutshell, when the Queen of Alderaan died a few years ago, the head of the military declared himself king. That didn't go over so well. Now the three largest houses are fighting over the crown.
Who would have seen that coming?
A lot of people didn't. Boris Olga was a Republic war hero. House Organa and House Thule are Olga's only real opposition, but they're at each other's throats too. Basically, Organa wants Alderaan back in the Republic, and Thule came back from exile with the help of the Empire. Hey, are you getting all this?
Yeah, very nice job. Thorough.
Oh, this is kind of old news. I had plenty of time to read up on the trip here.
Really? That trip was like a few
I'm going
seconds.
to pay a visit to House Gerard. Oh, and one last thing. The nobles of Alderaan are different. They think they're untouchable, and they won't be impressed, no matter how big a gun you wave around.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I think they're going to fucking love me. And another level. Yeah, bitches, we at it. We is at it. Okay. Let's look here. I will continue to hang on to HK, not Galt. I don't actually like Galt at all, and I hated the fact that I have to keep him. In fact, I hate nearly every bounty hunter companion, and there are going to be multiple occasions when people I think are stupid assholes are going to get forced on me. Galt is only the beginning, I'm afraid. Ooh, I've buzzed. Let's take a quick look here. Okay. Yeah, Alderaan is one of my favourite looking planets, but again, it's not massively exciting. The quests are very straightforward. Let's have a think here. Is there anything that's worth it? They've got more colloquoids hanging around, wandering about, doing their thing. The noble house complexes themselves are pretty cool. There's a house that's basically just assassins. They're pretty neat. I'll probably end up seeing them by the end of this, because I'm pretty sure it's not just the agents and the sorcerers who go there. Did my warrior go there as well? I can't remember. Hard to say, honestly. I can't recall all of it. But there we have it. Okay. Wow, we are still loading. I had so much time. Ooh, very nice music. Okay, so you'll find that most of the nobles are annoying little assholes, and you'll want them as dead as much as I do. Which I guess that bears talking about, like the whole wanting a character dead thing. If you think about it, it's really quite sociopathic to be like, God, this guy was a dickhead. I hope I get to shoot him in the face over and over and over again. The thing is, it's like, that concept terrifies parents, just terrifies them. But, in real life, it's not like that transitions over the same. Someone could be just as annoying as the dickheads we get to meet, but we don't feel, for the most part, we don't feel compelled to, kill them. Honestly, it's hard to say. Like, okay, yes, sometimes there are people who like, God, I hope they suffer, but it's rare that someone will ever genuinely just want to. Oh goodness me! Shut up.
House SWTOR should find its own way to the crown.
Yeah, great, awesome. I didn't give a shit. Anyway, it totally threw me off. Yeah, it's an entirely different thing to want someone to suffer than it is to want to hold a gun up to their head and then execute them by shooting them a bunch of times. Or in this case, I'm not shooting them in the chest. I'm like shooting them in the chest every single time, so they also all get to suffer and have last words. It's like, in that sense, it's even more vindictive if you think about it. It's like the common way of things. This guy is a jerk to me. I have power and he doesn't because I'm stronger. Ipso facto, I should be able to shoot him, and that sounds awesome to me. In real life, that there are people who operate like that, and we call them monsters. Let's see here. Oh god, I have so many abilities. Oh god, I always remembered having this problem with bounty hunters. It's just so many useful abilities that I want to use all the time. I don't want to use unload as much, so I think I'm gonna replace unload for something. That's another panic button, so it should go. Fuck it, we'll do that there, and we won't even bother with. Do I even use explosive dart? 326, 300 something or other. 325, 3244, and 15 heat. Not worth the heat. Okay, there we go. Like, I could add on more bars, but I still won't use everything, so I might as well keep it to the 2.
I just cuffed the whelp for stuffing my boot with the stirrup when... Oh, abominable.
My, what have we here?
Nice place you got here. So what's on tap?
Rafid, have to help fetch something palatable to our new guest. Some trough water, perhaps?
That's kind, Father. But are we certain they can spare a bucket?
Ah, true. As you can see, your arrival is imposing upon our hospital.
Oh, I need to pull a gun on these
You
motherfuckers
must
immediately.
leave now, and use the servants' exit. People would talk if they saw someone of your ilk here.
I guess I should have worn my strapless blast vest.
Now that would have been a sight to see.
Do shut up, Rafid, or I'll be speaking to your father.
Must you two squabble in front of our guests? You're causing more of a stir than our visitor here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, return to the festivities. I will have a few words with our esteemed guest here.
You better pick those words more carefully than your friends here.
I will deal with you respectfully if you extend me the same courtesy.
You aren't seriously considering dealing with this thug?
Uncle, please. I have the situation well in hand. Return to the festivities. This is not a request.
God, what a fucking dickhead.
I know why you're here, but this is a discussion best held in private. Please wait in my office. I'll be right with you.
Oh, fucking gat that cunt.
Results are much better than they appear, Master. You'll see.
Offering Bloodsport for entertainment. How avant-garde! Ha 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 ha! How very crass, dear. Booze? Yeah, let's get our fucking drink on.
I'm a bounty hunter. I'm after the Durasteel Duke. Can you help or not?
Right to the point, yes? I'm afraid the Duke and his sister left House Gerard some time ago under unpleasant circumstances. House Gerard now has a vested interest in finding the Duke and having him meet an unpleasant end. A minor noble claims to have a lead on the Duke. However, he insists on meeting in person, which I'm not willing to do. Instead, I will employ you.
You're expecting a double cross?
It's possible. Either way, I'm certainly not going out into that war zone, and none of my relatives can be trusted.
That's because they're fucking
I can't
idiots.
expect you to navigate the intricacies of our society, but I can give you the authority to negotiate on my
Oh,
behalf.
that's awesome.
From this point on, you will act as House Gerard's advocate, a role of honor. Come, I will walk you through the appointment ceremony.
Just set up this deal. The Duke's not getting any deader.
You have a point. Let us move with haste.
There we go.
It's customary for information to be double encrypted in these transactions, so Lord Malthus must enter his half of the key before you take the data. I'll let Malthus know you arrive at his encampment soon. Be on your best behavior.
Best behavior, huh? Well, let's put it this way. If they give me shit, I'm gonna start breaking some fingers until they do what they're told. I can't wait. See, again, it's like I'm approaching as a bit of a thug, and these guys are a bunch of serious jerkheads who are very posh and tough, stupid noble people. And again, it's sort of trying to feed that animal part of the brain that wants you to just really put down the people who you are sure are better than you and are really rubbing your nose in it. And sure, we meet these people in real life. We don't usually want them dead, but we have the ability to do so in a consequence-free environment that kind of rewards killing. Which is where the difference comes from, I suppose. It's a really weird theological concept, let's face it. Like, we're choosing to end a life, and yes, in a game it's correct that life isn't real, but you do kind of look at things from the perspective of your character, like how would they deal with the situation? How do they feel about it, and how do they think? You know? Oh, look at that, flying flap flaps. Hello, flap flap. Goodbye, flap flap. That's the method of travel around here. No speeders, it's all flap flaps. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, I mean, we try and think from the perspective of our characters. Like, Nexi Ravin is totally... She's on the absolute job, but it's just mostly for the fun. She's a fucking thug. She's a greaser. A punk kid who never believed in authoritar. That kind of thing, you know. But, I'm being constantly faced with situations where I meet someone who is being a jerk, but very, like, I wouldn't even call it well written, just very smartly written. Like, there is dialogue I would totally rewrite for some of these characters, but the way that they still get it across is awesome.
You have no rank.
Oh, that's where you're incorrect, buddy.
That no one
one below my rank is permitted within 10 paces of my person without my express consent. Wait, you are the advocate of House Gerard? Outrageous. And I would not trust the likes of you to scrub my sewage, let alone deliver vital correspondence.
That's quite a mouth you got there. Mom was a nerf herder, huh?
I will not trade barbs with a base-born wretch. Honor dictates this message must stay in my care until I give it to someone of rank, not a trained Franta. Look, I have here tokens of respect for my peers, a mission for a page. Deliver them and earn a 10-year-old's honor. Then I can speak to you.
How about I deliver your teeth?
Yeah!
You struck me! How dare you! You... whatever you are, I'll see you slaughtered like an animal. What are you else waiting for? Pound this cur to the ground.
Oh, fucking bring it! Oh, what a punch. Doesn't it feel good? Alright, ready for another fucking punch in the tits?
Baron Zaka will hear of this offense. Enjoy explaining why my information will now go to someone else. I demand that you prostrate yourself and beg for mercy. For so help me, I'll have you brought before a tribunal for these grievous affronts.
You're a slow learner.
Yeah!
Stop that! You'll regret. All right, quarter. I relent. I shall enter my half of the security key. You take this message to Baron Zakar with my fond regards.
Much better!
Never meet again.
I can guarantee it, motherfucker. If you come even close to me, I will destroy you. Oh, that was very satisfying. Oh my god, that was so satisfying. I take it back, I'm just a monster who loves violence. Oh god, that's the way to really do diplomacy. If you're a shit cunt to me, I expect you to absolutely suffer for it. You see, even if he were imperious, if he'd been even approaching nice, then I would have beat his fucking teeth in. Go on, doing the work of a page with a 10-year-old's honor. You think he is. It's like it's another thing there when you start a fight, and then it's another, it's like, this person is armed, their job is butchering people, I can see this. Admittedly, yes, they're not usually dressed like a greaser punk kid. Like, on my other character, I was like, decked head to toe in murderous armor.
It is clear that you have plans in motion, nephew. Ah, your newest lad. Tell me, did my nephew mention that he already hired a bounty hunter and got him promptly killed?
He saves me the trouble of taking him off the payroll.
If you would please excuse yourself, Uncle. I have business with my advocate.
I see how your brat Rafid learned to disgrace us. Advocates. Ah.
I just got a very impolite communication from Lord Malthus, saying that you assaulted him. Is that true?
I should have fed him my blaster.
Don't get carried away. We were fortunate that your roughhousing didn't cost us the prize. According to Malthus's information, Duke Corwin is in negotiations with our enemy, House Organa. They're placing messages in phony relics at House Alder's Royal Museum for later retrieval. Duke Corwin's placed an imposter relic in the museum recently. You'll have to forcibly enter House Alder and find it.
I was thinking my rap sheet's a little light on breaking and entering.
This is not playtime. You're to identify the fraudulent relic and bring me the message. And use extreme caution. The museum holds priceless cultural treasures. Nobody wants to be responsible for destroying that heritage.
Are you sure? Because I think I'm totally into destroying some precious cultural heritage. That sounds like exactly a thing I want to do, buddy. I mean, think of it. I get to fucking own this joint. Okay, so I don't know if we can actually fly there quickly, but we'll see. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's like way far off. I guess off to the Duran Mountains, which is Outpost Borrelium Tharanta. Sure, that sounds about right. But yeah, okay. So while we're making the journey, I'm going to go quickly fetch myself a new drink, take some tablets, stretch a bit, and then we'll continue on with Nexi Raven's incredible adventures. Yeah. It's been really weird. We went from Tatooine to Alderaan in an hour and got halfway through that mission and completed Tatooine in one shot. So we're doing well, I'd say. We're doing well. Also, wait, why do I have to ride this and he gets a flap flap? I'm so jealous. I'm stupid. Okay, bye.